All right, let's move on to our best bets for the midweek Premier League slate. Anthony, where are you going?
We just talked about it. Wolves and Arsenal, both teams to score yes at minus 115. Wolves defensively have been the luckiest team, not just in the Premier League, but in all of Europe. They've only conceded 16 goals from 27 and change expected. So they've been incredibly lucky. Part of that has come from their goalkeeper, Jose Sa, who has been the best goalkeeper in Europe based on expected goals allowed and actual goals allowed, shot stopping wise, when you look at the post shot numbers. Also, teams are just not taking their chances against Wolves, despite creating plenty of them. So there's a lot of regression coming for this defense. Wolves attack also has some positive regression still coming. They're still underperforming their expected goals, despite being a pretty mediocre attack. But Arsenal has some weaknesses in transition defensively, especially when they've been on the road, where they have not been nearly as good this season as they've been at the Emirates. So I think Wolves will get at them in transition. They'll win the ball. They like to press a good amount in their own half, and they have the pieces to be a good counterattacking side. So I think they'll get one on the break. And like I said, Wolves defensively are due to concede a ton of goals here. Just looking at the numbers, it is not possible to sustain what they have done in the first 2/3 of the season. So I'm expecting a lot of regression. I'm expecting goals in this game. Minus 115, both teams to score. Yes.
All right, I'm going to go Manchester City, Brentford under 3.5 goals at minus 110. When these two teams met during the festive fixture portion of the season, Brentford put up maybe the best defensive performance against Manchester City all season long. They only allowed City 17 shot creating actions and only 24 touches in the penalty area. That's the lowest output from City all season in any competition. Manchester City is back to playing their slow, pragmatic, possession-based style of play that we saw later towards the later of last season. They're averaging around 67% possession in the Premier League, and their direct speed per Opta is only at 1.09, which measures meters per second. That's the lowest in the Premier League. It's really hard for me to see how Brentford is going to score in this match with City holding that much possession. Brentford is 17th in shots per 90 and 19th in box entries in the Premier League. I only have 2.7 goals projected for this one. On average, Manchester City matches are averaging around 2.9 expected goals, and only 35% of their Premier League matches have gone over 3.5 goals. So I like the price of under 3.5 goals at minus 110.